everyone, Helen!
That's the music I get. What's up, Daytona?
Woo!
This is my first time at Streamline. I guess I'm a Streamline virgin.
Woo! Woo!
It's a long time since I've been able to refer to myself as that. Well, my name is Helen of Joy, and I don't know about you guys, but I love living in Florida. With my love of the beach, sunshine, and alcohol, it's a no-brainer that I belong here. I grew up in South Georgia where there's a Baptist church on every corner, but here there's a liquor store on every corner. It's perfect. I live in a little 55 and up community. You may have heard of it, Palm Coast. It's great. I love living in a retirement community because there's happy hours every day, early bird specials, and I get to hang out with older people, which is great because I can't hang out with young people anymore. I just found out that I was getting old because I went out during spring break. There were college kids everywhere. When did 21-year-olds start looking 14? And why do I have the sudden urge to call these girls moms and ask them if they know their daughters are running around half naked? No, but college kids are great though. They're fun, full of hope, optimism, and tequila. And they can still have sex in the back of cars without having to call a chiropractor the next day. So lucky. They don't have to worry about the same things we do. Like recently, I've been worried about my home security. I got freaked out thinking somebody might break in, so I decided I needed a weapon. So I put a knife in my bedside drawer, which I thought was smart at the time, except you know what else is in my bedside drawer? My sex toys. So now if I get startled in the middle of the night, I have like a 1 in 10 chance of actually pulling a knife out, which works out pretty good if I'm horny, but I just hope those vibrators are strong enough to stun an intruder long enough for me to get away. Maybe squirt lube in their eyes. I don't know, I'm working it all out still. It is hard being an adult, especially given all the bad stuff happening in the world. I recently discovered that there's sexist people out there, that in certain situations, men and women get treated differently. For instance, a man can go around being nice to people, trying to make them feel good, and he gets called a gentleman. But when I do it, I get called a slut. Can you believe it? I mean, just because I have more of a hands-on approach with people, what's wrong with that? I'm just trying to spread joy. It is tough being an adult, especially for me because left unsupervised, I can do some stupid things. A while back, I was on Pornhub. I was watching it. I wasn't actually on there. It's not OnlyFans or anything. Calm down. And I clicked on the wrong video. It was bad because, you know, they have all these different categories. You got your MILFs, which are the hot moms, and your DILFs, which are the hot dads. You've even got GILFs, which are the freaky grannies. But what do you call grandpa porn? I'll tell you what I call it, a train wreck, because I could not look away. It was so bad. Everything was saggy and wrinkly, and those balls were just swinging all over the place. It looked just like the bottom of a grandfather clock. I'll never be able to get those images out of my head. But unfortunately for me, my parents have a grandfather clock in their dining room. So every time I'm over there, I'm trying to eat, I'm staring at this clock, but all I can see in my mind is those old saggy balls flying through the air. When they tell you about the dangers of porn, they never talk about anything like that. You know what else is hard? Dating. It is crazy out there in the dating world, guys. A while ago, I dated this guy that was so arrogant that every time I said, "Oh God," in bed, he would answer yes. And then, okay, so I'm all for getting tossed around a little, maybe a few love pats here or there, but this guy the other day took it way too far. He banged me so hard, he gave me a concussion. It was rough, it was. But he must have been a medical professional or something because he knew exactly what to do. He knew I shouldn't fall asleep right away, so he made sure I stayed up all night long. And that is a gentleman. I don't know, I feel like most guys I've dated are like a period. I'm sad when they come, but happy to ago. All this talk about dating reminds me of when I was younger. I was never into sports because I was terrified of getting hit in the face with balls. But look at me now. My name's Helena Joy, thank you.
Hey, Helena Joy, everyone, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.